friends, may I now invite the speaker, Shri Yogathma Shri Hariji, Yoga Guru, social activist, motivational speaker from Mysore. With round of applause, I request Shri Yogathma Shri Hariji to come onto the stage.
Pranams to Mother Earth. Pranams to Bharata Mata. Pranams to people of the dais, all the participants. Pranams to the organizers. Thanks for inviting me to this wonderful, beautiful, rich and royal Global Yoga Summit. Friends, this is social harmony. We are all from somewhere else. We are from different parts of the world. What yoga is, bringing all of us together. Different languages, different sectors, different places, different states, different countries, and everybody coming together for a common cause called as peace. Friends, this is harmony. Social harmony starts from home. As you all know, we are a family, we have parents, we have grandparents, we have our siblings, and we have our relations. This is the first family or the first social. Are we very comfortable with all this? With the people surrounding us? Friends, I pose few questions to you. These are only questions. It need not be answered today. These are all the questions for life. How many of you adore your parents as gods and goddesses? How many of you adore, respect? Beautiful. I have few hands seeing risen. Slowly, if every hand is risen, friends, the first society is the parents. It's because of their sacrifices. We are all sitting here. The body is here. The nourishment is here. The education is here with us. The social respects with us. Everything. The first respects, the first regards, the first gratitude is to our first society called as parents. Please see that these parents are never disturbed. They have sacrificed their lives. They have sacrificed everything for the sake of the children, for the sake of the next generation. We are the beneficiary. Yoga is not doing some postures. It is the state of mind telling that this is the gratitude I have to show to my parents, even till their last day, till our last day. Friends, we all are born and brought up with the friends surrounding our houses in the childhood, till date, during our classrooms, during our education, during so many courses, the second society. How many of you have friends of 20 years, 30 years plus who know and who are still in contact? How many of you have friends whom you keep on meeting even after 15, 20 years, probably even after your education? Great, I have few hands seen here. How much? Great, can you please stand up? It's great. This gentleman has a friend who has 55 years who are in acquaintance. A big round of applause, please. Great. Thank you, sir. You are the model for us. Friends, they feel so elated when they see that a friend of mine is a resource of mine. A friend of mine is everything of mine. And they are my beautiful yogic soulmates. We often have to see people, particularly today's generation or today's life, we don't know our next neighbor. We don't know our next neighbor, either left or right, or even the opposite house. Probably when people are staying in the flats, We don't remember, try to know the person. Friends, I happen to be in touch with an aged person who is 84 years. At 84 years, this gentleman at Mysore, he is teaching in 2-3 schools honorarily. He doesn't have his family. His wife is dead. His daughter is studying in US. And if he has some problem, there is nobody to take care. So without any self-sympathy, he keeps himself engaged from morning till evening in social activities. He told me one thing. Probably the aged people here can take a leaf out of it. One is he is always occupied, and once he comes out of the house, he keeps on serving. He knows at least 40-50 people surrounding him. The first person he knows is the person who puts the newspaper into his house. And he tells the person, the boy who puts the newspaper, he tells, every day I will give you extra money, 10 rupees extra, please knock the door and then call me, I will come out and take the paper. The day I am not responding to you, please inform the neighbor, my daughter, that I am no more. Friends, this is the situation today. He has requested so many people. He has to request. The day is not far for every one of us. The youngsters or elders, particularly, please be in socio-harmony. The joint family is one of the biggest strength of Indian culture. The joint family. The joint family today is husband and wife living together is called as joint family. And that too till what? Morning till evening. They are outside. Only at night they come together for a common cause and they tell we are a joint family. Next, we may have to see children abroad, and if you have some problems, if you have to see some problems or find some solutions to the problems, probably we don't have anybody to share. Friends, I will give you a list, a small question which you can answer yourself. Friends, please list out 20 people whom you can trust in your life. Trust in what? Trusting in sharing your joys. There was a film called as 3 Idiots. And in 3 Idiots, he used to tell, दोस्त, मैं पास हो जाता हूँ, दोस्त अच्छा मिलता है. अगर मैं फेल होता हूँ, दोस्त खुश होता है. So this is reality. Friends, please list out 20 friends of yours or 20 acquaintances. They may be your parents, your children, your teachers, your classmates, your workmates, anybody. 20. If you find more than 5 where you can share your sorrows and joys, and they will not misuse you at any cost, then you have a very, very good social life. Just if your numbers crosses 5 numbers, you are one of the best socio being on earth. You can try this. You can keep doing this exercise every day. Whenever we speak to friends, only when we are comfortable, when we are rich, when we are knowledgeable, when we have a status, people are with us. But once everything goes, once you are ill, once you are not comfortable, once you have some disease, everybody tries to walk away. Friends, please be with friends, family in crisis. Somebody has a problem in your family, give a patient hearing. See that you are a part of the solutions of the problem. It may be a financial problem. It may be a legal problem. It may be an accounting problem. It may be a tax problem. It may be a business problem, anything. This participation, being with friends, family, this is called yoga, the temperaments of the mind where I can be with others. This was called as Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bunaktu, Sahaviryang Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhi Tamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Means, we come together, we are together, we work together, we eat together, we share together, we work together, reap the results together. Such simple formulas are given by us, by our ancestors, by our saints, in the form of Vedas, in the form of Upanishads, in the form of prayers. We have to just implement it. Friends, lastly, we are a socio being. And as a socio being, we come across so many people. From morning till evening, we have so many people, acquaintances. The person who brings vegetable to your house, the person who brings milk to your house, try to give them one glass of coffee during these cold days. They come all the way, they bring from somewhere else 8-10 kilometers, pull their tracks, pull the carts and come. Please don't bargain. If we bargain, we are still a normal person. If you don't bargain, see the other person as a resource, logical resource, then you are a yogi. The upper mind is called yogi. The lower mind is, we know something, that's all. We are a normal mind. I have classified this into 4 aspects. Everybody has the mind. This is called 1M. There is a second mind, monkey mind. The characteristics of the mind is, we are not anytime static. We keep on jumping from one decision to other, one analysis to other. This is called as 2M, monkey mind. The third one is mad monkey mind, 3M. Our mind is as if it's a monkey, but still it's very mad. It behaves very erratic. 5 minutes, the mood changes. Every minute, we change our intentions, we change our intuitions. This is called mad monkey mind. Do you know what yoga does for us? Yoga in the sense, it can be Ashtanga yoga, Yama Niyama, Asana Pranayama. Even one of it's properly implemented, we manage these 3M. That is called 4M, management of the mad monkey mind. But oftenly we also behave as something called as drunken mad monkey mind. We need to manage this, and managing this only a yogi can do. I'll just sum up all this in just 2 minutes. We do asanas. Everybody, probably most of them here are doing asanas, some sort of exercises. This is management of the mind through the management of the body. The second one is, after management, we have ability to sit at a single place with closed eyes and do this breathing exercise called as pranayama. There are different types of pranayamas. You can be taught, you should have been taught by now already. While doing pranayamas, we manage the energies of the body. After management, our body is equipped, our body is fit, our energies are fit. Now, we think of pratyahara, which is called as management of the senses. We have 5 senses. Each senses is drawing our mind to different aspects. We bring it down, we reject something which is not required, we hold something which is required, and that is called as pratyahara. Then dharana. Now we know, presuming we have a room full of clothes, we know which cloth to pick, we know which food to eat, we know which activity to do, we know which person to speak to, we know which subject to speak to. That is called as dharana. Dharana means I wear it. I know I wear it. Next is, after dharana, we have our resources ready and we start working on an activity which is called as dhyana. Dhyana is not meditation which we think of something else. Dhyana is a topic where we start analyzing our own mind, our own resources, useful from morning till evening, applicable to the present day life. After this dhyana, we conclude the task taken by us. A student may conclude the task as education, a work person, a person who is working, a person who is researching. They can take up any task. The completion of this task is called samadhi. Friends, from starting to ending, we are all equipped with information. Analyzed information, becomes knowledge. Applied information, applied knowledge becomes wisdom. Yoga leads us to wisdom. Friends, I take this opportunity to thank the organizers, particularly my very, very good friend, Yogi Devrajji. We were together in astrology for more than the last 25 years. We have learned together, we have lived together, we have respected together. My sincere pranams to Yogi Devraj ji and team for bringing a global team here to Bangalore, doing this wonderful, highly organized program. I thank every organizer. I thank the visitors, people who have come abroad, from abroad. I thank each one of them. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.